last 7 days. We've been down to the training ground to see how Rovers are preparing for the next game against Maidstone at Prenton Park on Saturday afternoon. We'll show you clips from Gary Brabbin's press conference and hear from Scott Davis. And there's all the latest news from around Prenton Park this week, all on Tranmere Weekly. But firstly, here are all the goals from the last 7 days, including our unique take on the goal at Boreham Wood.
So a free kick. James Norwood looks as if he might fancy it. Dugdale being spoken to by the referee. I'm not too sure it was more about what he said after the foul had been given rather than the actual foul itself, but anyway. No, he's still down. He's struggling a little bit, isn't he? Anyway, let's see after this free kick. Norwood and Jennings over the ball. Jennings steps over the ball now. What can James Norwood do? Looking for the corner. He does it in. That's a decent save, but Stephen Jennings will turn in the rebound on the Tranmere captain as his first goal of the season. James Norwood with a free kick, saved by Hudden down towards his right hand side, and Stephen Jennings is the player following it up to turn the ball into the roof of the net. And we've had 24 minutes here, and it's Tranmere Rovers 1, Eastleigh 0. Not shown too much in open play, but he's put it down the touchline to a bird again. Thorne's gone across with him, gets it back to Howell's, got a decent left foot on it. The long cross comes in, 3 Tranmere players for the same ball. That's a real opportunity. It's an equaliser. Turned in from nowhere. And that was all about 3 defenders going for the same ball. Adam Dugdale was there to pick up the loose one and drills it past Scott Davis. And half an hour gone, it's Tranmere 1, Eastleigh 1. Eastleigh with an equaliser here. A long ball forward by Howells, and 3 Tranmere defenders, I'm afraid, all went for the same ball. None of them got a clean header. It fell for Adam Dugdale, and he was able to pick his spot. And it's Tranmere 1, Eastleigh 1. Davis comes to the edge of his penalty area. Long ball forward, it's bounced beyond them. And inside the box here is Connor Jennings. He goes on, and in the end it's gone behind for a corner. Almost got something not done it. I was just going to say he had no right at all, but he's wanted to run up there in the water. So we're going to join the action very shortly. It's a corner left hand side. Steve Jennings will take it. 17 minutes left here. Tranmere 1, Eastleigh 1. James with the corner, trying to get there. The defender's head. They will retrieve it on the near side. Balls across in again. Hughes arriving. Maynard is underneath. He was the first off when it was a handball. But Maynard had his eye on the ball. Luke Coulson didn't, and Maynard went over the top of him, and that's a Tranmere penalty.
It's a penalty all day, all week, all year. Like you said, the difference there was with Maynard, he kept his eye on the ball, he went for the ball, and the players just got underneath and taken him completely out. That's got to be one of the easiest ones the referee will give it.
Coulson on Maynard then gives the penalty away. And James Norwood, Eddington top end. So they get an opportunity to put Tranmere in front. Norwood against Huddart. Real opportunity for Rovers to go back in front here. James Norwood just waiting for the referee to tell him he can take it. Norwood comes forward now. James Norwood hits the crossbar and it comes out. Still inside the penalty area. He struck it with power and pace, but it hit the underside of the bar, bounced down, not behind the line, and that opportunity is gone. And now Eastleigh will power forward themselves. Eastleigh will play towards the left-hand side. Kicked away in this near side. Foot in there by Harris. That's going to be a Tranmere free kick. Ball rolled forward by Huddart. Long ball forward by him. Away by McNulty. Dugdale heads the ball forward again. McNulty's underneath it. Headed up towards half. There again, heading forward again. Forward by Jennings, he's onside. It's James Norwood. One last chance. James Norwood! James Norwood! In the fourth, in the strike line. Makes it 3 points to Tranmere and 100% record this season. They deserved it in the second half. Norwood with a goal. It's Tranmere 2, 1.
We've been down to the training ground to see what the players have been up to in preparation for Saturday's game against Maidstone United. Now we hear from Gary Brabin and Scott Davis in their pre-match press conferences.
Maidstone next, Gary. First of all, do you know much about them?
Yeah, we've done our bit of due diligence on them, and they're a side on a bit of a crest of a wave after getting promoted. So they'll be confident. Bit of a unique situation with the home pitch, and they'll be coming here for the first time, and and we're sure that it'll be another tough encounter for us. But like I keep saying, our main focus is always to be respectful of the opposition, be aware of what problems they can pose. But I think first and foremost we like to focus on ourselves and make sure that we're right, and it's no different this week.
When do you start looking at the league table? Do you get 10 games, 15 games, or you always keeping an eye on it, or do you sort of think, well, not worth looking at after 4 games?
No, obviously people always say, don't they, that what's the point, it's 4 games in, but I'll be honest with you, it looks good to see Tranmere sat top of the league, so I've looked at it every time, and I think that you can do that week by week, and your goal is to stay top of the league. So we win on a Saturday, look at the league, you're still sat there, you've achieved your goal, so hopefully we can, like I say, we can keep going forward with that, but it's 1 game at a time. We are 4 games in. Obviously I'd like to be sat here 30-40 games in the same position, so we have to make sure we keep our feet on the ground and kick on.
Now for the news out of Prenton Park this week, and BT Sport have picked 2 matches involving Tranmere for live TV coverage in October. The first being away against Dagenham and Redbridge on Saturday the 1st of October, which will now be a 5:30 kick-off, and a home match the following weekend on Saturday the 8th of October. The kick-off has now been changed to 12:15 for the live TV coverage. A list of all the BT Sport TV games are on the website tranmererovers.co.uk. Tickets for next Saturday's away match at Southport are now on general sale. Tickets for the seated area have already sold out, but there are still tickets available for the terraced area, priced at £13.50 for adults, £10 for concessions, £5 for 12 to 18 year olds, and free for under 11s who come with a paying adult. Tickets can be bought online at www.trfctickets.co.uk or in person in the club shop at Prenton Park. And finally, it's a big game for Rovers on Saturday afternoon as we take on Maidstone United at Prenton Park with a 3 o'clock kickoff. Come down and see the table toppers in action. Tickets are available on www.trfctickets.co.uk. Buy before midnight on Friday for the best prices. Under 14 tickets start at just £2, so come and get your affordable live football at Tranmere Rovers. That's all for this week. Thank you very much for tuning in. We'll see you again, same time next week. Bye bye.